Hey, what's going on, guys? Aarava here, and welcome back to another episode on my MotoGP 18 Noob Career. It has been a few days since the last episode, and now we are ready to take on Moto 3. I believe, of course, the last couple of episodes, like I talked about in those episodes, I kind of bulk recorded in kind of one morning, essentially, before I went off to E3. So now I'm back, and it's the first episode back, which means I'm pretty much going to forget everything I've learned over the last couple of episodes. So you might have seen the skills, or maybe lack of skills, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Well, I learned something in the last two episodes, and clearly strung together some momentum, because I got 3 wins on the trot. Wasn't enough to win the Rookie Cup, but it was good enough to get me a drive in Moto 3. But basically, picture that, and then look at where we start in episode 1. I feel like I've probably dropped back down to about halfway between those two levels of skill after not playing this game for like a week and a half. Unlike F1, I think this is a game where if I don't play it enough, I'm going to exponentially lose skill, just because it's not my forte. I'm not very intuitive with how to ride a motorbike fast around a circuit, so this can only go badly, but in a way, I guess you can say that's gonna mean a pretty entertaining episode, because we'll be back in the full-on noob realm in Moto 3 now, continuing our career. I genuinely don't even know what team we signed for. I've literally forgotten, because I literally did record every episode just in one bulk. All I did remember is it was black and gold, and it looked pretty damn sweet with my helmet combination and whatnot, and the big bold 70 number in red. So it is, well, Besta Capital Dubai. That's the track we're going to, or is that the team name? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. Standings. Let's have a look there. It's the beginning of the season, so of course there's nothing, but can I see what team I'm driving for? I really just need to know. Like, Ron Weasley. Right, show me. No? Okay, I'm driving a KTM. I'm pretty sure that is my team name. Besta Capital Dubai. To be honest, that sounds like a track name as well, so you can see why maybe I'm hesitant. Anyway. We've got some emails. First rider. You've now made it to categories that count. You should know that every team has its own internal hierarchy. Keep achieving your objectives to become the team's first rider. Cool. More opportunities to develop your bike, plus more visibility and therefore reputation. Okay, cool. So we're obviously starting off as a second rider, so we need to try and get that first rider objective. Team objective as well will be periodically assessed over the season. I believe this was a team that was really low in the rankings. Like, their objective was like 15th for me, which is, I chose that on purpose, because I feel like although I had won 3 races on the trot in the Rookie Cup, it's more due to the fact that maybe I need to up the AI or take off some more assists, so I don't feel like I'll be doing very well anyway, so I want a bit more time to kind of get used to everything. Are you ready to start? Well, I wouldn't be booting up the game on my PS4 if I wasn't, my laddie, so yeah. Guys are working hard. Convinced 15th place is within your reach. Okay, 15th place. That's not a lot of pressure, you know. Ron Weasley and I can take 15th to the top, mate. Right, before we get into that, I want to have a quick look around here. So, bike development's not something I know anything about in MotoGP in the game. So, if any of you guys are MotoGP game veterans, I don't know. If you have any tips for me from now on, obviously, when you comment something below, I will actually be able to react to it in the next episode, unlike the last couple where I had to pre-record all of them. So, if you have any tips for where I should be maybe looking to improve based off my riding, or just in general, if there's any place generally in Moto 3 where you usually gain the most time, then do let me know. We've got aero, frame, suspension, brakes, engine. If I go into them, we've got... Okay, so we've got like different... Okay, so it's pretty... It's not as complex as I was picturing it. So it's just like different levels you go up on. But yeah, let me know maybe where I should be focusing, because obviously, literally, we can just pick for any of these once we have the actual development. We have 0 right now in the top right, so... Things cost a certain amount. Is that 3,900 or 390S? I think that's 3,905. So every single thing costs the same at the moment, which is a little bit odd, but okay, cool, right. I mean, it sort of makes sense because it's Moto 3, so you kind of maybe expect it not to be complicated. Yeah, anyway, let's go to the first race of the weekend, which is Qatar, which I'm a big fan of. I watched the last 10 laps of the real-life MotoGP Qatar Grand Prix this season. That was really fantastic. So I've never been to Qatar. Night race. So that's the first night race we've done this this career mode. Riding aids. I'm going to look at that. So we got auto brakes off. Cool. Joint brakes. I'm going to leave on. Off-track help, no. Auto tuck-in, well, we've been doing it manually anyway, so I'll take it off. Off-track help is off, so obviously the curbs are a bit more slippery. Ideal trajectory, I'll do corners only. Maybe give myself a little bit of kind of push towards, I don't need help in a straight line. I can probably guess, if I look at the track map a little bit better, about where the corner's going next. Gearing, I'll still do semi-auto. Rewind, we haven't even been using. So really, I think, honestly, the next assist to take off would be the joint brakes. I don't know, do I feel like I could take them off right now? See, the thing is, because I've not driven this for a while, maybe I don't want to. What do the physics do? That's just... Okay, that's just that. Okay, cool. Right. I'll leave the joint brakes on for this one episode. If I manage to drive well, I will take them off for next episode. That's the promise I'll make. Because I need to kind of... I think a lot of you guys agree with me. It'll be better if I take off assist and have a lower AI level to learn, rather than bumping up the AI level and slamming assists on. So the race options, we're doing... the quali and the race. I don't know why it was on race only. Quali and the race. Race length 35%. Yeah, I think that's like going to be like 5 laps, isn't it? AI will bump up to 45. Nice even 45. Bike damage is on light. I'll do realistic. I'll do light. I'll put the tire where the tire wear was on. Manual start off. Penalty time. I'll do bike damage realistic. Go on. Stick on that. Confirm. Right. I think we're good to go. Qatar, 6 laps. But first of all, we have quali, which should be long enough for me to hopefully learn the circuit and do the job. But come on, Ron Weasley. Back in the... Not the cockpit. Back on the saddle seat of the bike. Let's do this thing. Our debut in Moto 3. Let's crush it. And I'm going to get greeted. I forgot about this. The lovely... the advertisement for the tourism of each capital we go to. I'm just going to skip that in case it gets copyright. There are a few little people have told me that, a few little niggles with sometimes it's a bit too realistic. So sometimes Dorna, the guys who run everything, basically the equivalent FOM, copyright some stuff by mistake. But here we go, back with the loading screens. Love it. This is definitely something I didn't miss in LA. Sitting here for like 5 minutes waiting for MotoGP to load on my console, so that's great. But at least we get to see some random Twitter stuff about the main opportunities to overtake at Losail International Circuit are Benz 1, 6, 12, and 16. Okay, I'll remember that. That's for Qatar, so maybe I can use that. Benz 1, 6, 12, 16. I definitely won't remember all of those, but I can remember 1 and 6. And who's your best rider at the Dubai Best Capital Dubai team? My teammate's 59%. I'm 38%. I think I'm in as a new rider to the team. I'll take 38% of the opinion polls that I'm the best rider. And after this race, they shall see I'm the superior, rider. I will be at 100%. Everyone thinks I'm the best rider at the team because they'll see my potential. They'll see that I am just a MotoGP champion in the waiting. Clearly. No, seriously, MotoGP. If we could actually, I've been stuck on 100% for like 2 minutes now. Oh, there we go. Finally. That's not great. I don't do sand. Me and sand don't mix. But I like the decision I made with my team. I like this. Best of Capital Dubai. I like the black and gold. Like I said probably when I chose it. It reminds me of the whole Lotus vibe. And the red gloves go with it. The red gloves go with it because my arm on the overall was red anyway. So works with it. And lovely little Dubai paint flag scheme. Obviously our team's Dubai capital, best of capital Dubai. So, makes sense. Right. Bike settings. That might be something to do with Moto 3 now. We didn't really do it. I don't have any issues right now. You know what? We'll leave that. I'll do a lap. And if I have issues, I'll use the auto setup guy. And we'll set the car up. But let's go for a flying start. Let's do this thing. Come on, man. It's been a week and a bit. Dust off the cobwebs. Yeah, crack those knuckles. Get the helmet secured. You're going to need that when we hit the tarmac very, very hard. Indefinitely. Let's do this thing. Autopilot. Weasley. 29th position. Got 14 minutes in the quali. Plenty of time. That's basically practice and quali combined, really. So, let's do this. Oh, my God. That already felt very... This feels so alien to me. Triangle to tuck in. Cool, cool. Right. Down this very long straight. Although the Moto 3... I can tell, actually. The Moto 3 bike definitely is a little bit nippier than the rookie bike. I can already tell. Right. Where is the corner? Right. Lift off. Nice and easy. Oh, went a bit hot there. Right. That's turn 1. Apparently a good overtaking spot. I remember that. I think in the real-life MotoGP Qatar Grand Prix, I think that was where Dovi and Marquez and Rossi were battling for the lead in the last 10 laps. There's plenty of passing to turn 1, so I'll remember that. Or bend 1, I should say. Not really turn. Bend 1. They call it bends. Right. I need to start. I think I just need to get my head down and try and learn this circuit a little bit. It's a long-ass circuit, also. I saw by the track map here. So this is definitely going to test my concentration of staying. Oh my God! Of staying on the black stuff and staying in concentration for the entire race of 6 laps. But first of all, just need to get my bearings again with this game. And then try and put in some hot laps. But at the moment, I'm actually feeling it okay already. That was a good turn. Getting it. Right. Shift over. That's just a light little bend. Right, what have we got coming up? Right. Oh, no. Went a bit deep there. No, that's grass. That's not good. Held it, though. And even though we went on the grass a little bit, I think I went a little bit fast into turn 1. At the moment, we're on pole position. Obviously, that's not really going to be a legitimate pole, but we'll take it for now. But hopefully, I can improve steadily. You know, in the past episodes, we've gained up to 5 seconds on our first attempt on the lap. You know, that's how uncomfortable I am on the first attempt. So, let's try and see. Oh, I cut that curb quite nicely. Went wide there, though. And we've got a penalty time there. Obviously, from last episode, we've added the penalty time. So, not the full realistic penalty rules of like a drive-through or whatever, but I will get the penalty added on to me if I do extend or cut the corner. So, added a little bit. Only 700s, though. That's fine. Alright, I want to get early on the power here, but you just need to let the bike roll through a little bit. Right, we gained time there. Okay, we shaved off 6/10 there. That corner was much better this time round than last time. Last time I went way too wide, and that apex has been absolutely nailed. I've literally sent that apex back to where it was manufactured, where they manufacture apex curbs. I don't know. I imagine I'm picturing like somewhere in Europe, but might be China. I don't know. Oh, I'm also getting distracted by the random stuff on either side of the circuit, like these random lights and stuff. It's like Abu Dhabi for F1. It's just like some random cool stuff in the distance here in Qatar. But oh god, going a little bit wide again. Oh, I'm definitely flirting with the curb there on that left-hander every single time. All right, Martin's now set a pole position of 2:10. Going a bit hot here. Good. Lifted off. Now planting the power. Last corner. Good stuff. Right. Tuck in. Let's see what this is going to be then. There's 2:10 to beat. We're on a 2... Oh, the line's not... Oh, I deceivingly thought the line was there. It's here. 2:12. 2 seconds off. Right. A lot of time to find. Let's try and go for one more run, and then I'll come in, and we'll see... Oh, a little bit of a wobble. A little bit of a wobble. That's fine, though. Controlled it. Turning's definitely not an issue, I think. It's really just keeping the bike tight on the apex, I think, is my issue around here. So I'll remember that for the auto setup, but try and do a third lap here. I was going to say, let's try and improve for a third time, then we'll come in and change setups, but to be honest, I think I bottled this lap already in the first little sector. I'm chucking it in too much now. I'm riding too aggressively. I think this is the last corner now. All the corners are kind of blending in now, I'm not going to lie. Oh, get tight on it. Right, power out. That's the last corner. That was a much better exit, but this is not going to be a good lap. Not going to be a good one. It's a long run to the bloody racing line, but we're 2:09. Yeah. Lost a lot of time there. Yeah, 2:07. We lost 7/10. Right, time to go back into the pits, and we'll do the auto setting there. So, I feel like... I think the braking's generally okay. I think I need to do... If there's a setting to help me... steering, straights. I think on corners, yeah, on corners. Precision. I think... Yeah, I think precision. Open trajectory. Yeah, it's too open. Yeah, I feel like it's too open. Like the corner, I'm opening up the corner way too much. I want to get tighter on the line every single time. Right, so to follow a closed trajectory nearer to the apex, you must increase weight to the front, get more grip on the front tire. Okay, makes sense, you know, have the front end grip in more to get the car turned in more, you know, more surface area, make contact with the road. So lower the front by increasing the fork preload and raise the rear end by decreasing the preload. Install stiffer front and rear springs, decrease rake and trail, okay, cool, and increase the engine brake by 1 step. Apply changes. Let's see how that goes for us. You know what? I'm going to fast forward a little bit, though. Where can I go to? Weekend results. Right. Let's fast forward a little bit. So, at the moment, where am I? Ron Weasley. Where are we? We're in 24th. So, that's not exactly 15th place. So, you know what? I'm not going to fast forward. We know we have to do better than that, at least. Minimum, we have to get P15, because that's what they want us to do. So, let's go out there, Ron. And let's put some respect in your name. Also, who's this guy? Messiah? If he wants to get out of the way, that'd be grand. Right. Let's see how this... Oh, Jesus. He's really got the momentum on me. He's pulled into the pits. It's fine. Right. Let's see how this front preload increase, rear preload decrease, and rake and all that, and the engine brake step by 1 is helped us here. Let's see. Right. Into turn 1. Gonna lift off now that marker board. Brake in, and that is definitely turned in a lot more precise. I was definitely a lot more responsive on the front end, so I think if I can just get the braking right, we should be good for this lap. I think this has been a positive change. Oh, that was good, that was good. I really stomped on the brakes there, and the bike didn't snap away from me. And here, on this lift-off phase, oh, that's sweet, that's sweet. That's the first time I think I've not extended that corner on the left there. That's good. Oh, a little bit wobbly on the curb. But I'm getting more confident with the bike. That's what it is. There we go. Love it. You love to see it. Confidence being built for Ron Weasley here as he builds up on what could be a potential absolute flyer of a lap here. He's doing it for his wife and kids at home. Shout out Hermione. Let's do this. Damn it. Okay. We're going to have a penalty added on of 1/10 there. Oh my God. I don't know where I'm going now. I've lost composure there. So what happened was I was a bit too greedy on the throttle. I thought the corner was done and the bend was not done. So got way too eager on the throttle there. So I'm going to lose a 10th. That's fine. A little bit too tight there on the entry. Oh, no. Okay, I've definitely lost about a second here now, maybe. Panicking a little. Right, last corner. Oh, God. I will say this. The frame rate definitely is messing with my eyes a little bit. I've not... It's been a while since I've had to contend with frame rate issues. Right, here we go, across the line. What is it? It's, oh, I didn't even improve. I went 2.6. I have not even improved from my second flying lap on that first attempt. Right, we've got to do much better here, Arv. Let's go. Oh, big moment there on the curb. Lost this time. Much sharper on the next curb, though. Gained some time back. 1 point. We're losing a lot of time in that second sector. 1.1 down on the pole position time. That's where we're losing all the time. Second sector. First sector, I'm not too bad. First sector, I'm up on the pole position. Right, last corner. Cool. Straighten up. Right, just gonna... Here we go. Right, to the line. We need to beat 2:10 at least. What are we? We were 2:12. We're now 2:11.6. Right, we're 1.6 off. We'll continue. I feel like we have maybe one more lap in us. Oh, or not! Absolutely been decked. Been absolutely... Repair bike. Okay, repair. Wow. Jesus. I've been absolutely just wrecked out of nowhere. That definitely wasn't my fault. Right, we're at P19. It's not P15, is it? Gonna have to do better here. Gonna have to do better. I genuinely thought I would have been okay. Coming back to this, I thought, okay, yeah, for the next episode, we'll have to increase the difficulty, but it looks like P15 is definitely going to be a bit of a struggle here. We're going to fast forward a little bit, and then we'll go out again for one last little try at trying to get P15.
Find out whether he's looking for a quick lap time, or whether he's trying out something for the race.
I'm not trying anything for the race, my man. I'm just going as fast as I can over one lap. I haven't even considered the race. Right, we're P19. We've got to gain 4 positions to get to our P15 that our team thinks we should be able to comfortably get. So I lost 1.1 in Sector 2. So I need to really buck up and try and get those turns as nailed as possible. Try and build the momentum through there. Because 1.1 is just, it's too much to lose in a sector. Alright, that was like a semi-nail turn 1. I almost went too early on the slam on the brakes. And kind of paid for it because I had to do like a double brake. And there, I was a little bit hesitant to get on the throttle. Little lift off there. That's fine. Curbing. If I can just keep up with this dude. And like, close up on him like this. Hey, Tatsuki. Whatever your name is. Gaining. Gain. Okay, if I can gain on him here. No. In Sector 2. Positives. Going. Oh, it's a ding-dong battle in quali. Sir, move across. This is my track. Oh, this has been a much better sector. I think I've dropped that guy in Sector 2. Just need to hold it through into the last corner here. I think this is the last corner. Yep, there we go. Right, cool. All the corners blend into one. Here we go. To the line. This has been much better. Much better. Let's see. 205. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Definitely going to gain a lot of time here. Across the line. Oh, 7/10 off. It's P4. It's P4. Fantastic stuff there for Ron Weasley. Get in, son. Get in. P4. Lovely. Lovely. Turn that around, eh? Turn that around.
To the pit. But we can't tell whether he is satisfied with what he has done so far.
Oh, don't you worry. I am bloody satisfied with what I've done there. It's time to relax, sit back, and open up a cold one. Well, there we go. P4, 7/10 off pole there. It's a big gap from P4 to P3, 3 to 2, and then 2 to 1's quite close. But you can see from P4 downwards, literally, there's like 1/10 covering from P4 to P9. And then down below that, it's only like 2-3/10 covering the next 10 riders. So behind me, it's a very close battle. So really, I might be looking behind me rather than forwards in this race. Obviously, for the first time now, I have damage on in the race. I can't remember if I still left it on light or realistic or not, but I mean, we've not had to contend with an issue with damage yet in this series so far. But let's see how this goes then. We've got 6 laps of guitar. Sector 2, I'm already thinking that'll be a difficult one with the AI. I can already see myself getting tangled up with a rider. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Here we are live from the Moto 3 class starting grid, where riders and engineers are talking over the last few details before the race.
Right, details. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Pretty simple game plan. Simple but effective. Game face on. Let's do this.
The Qatar Motorcycle Grand Prix will start shortly here in Doha, and the riders are ready to compete on an amazing illuminated racetrack.
Let's go, lads, from P4 on the grid. What will it be? Our first race in Moto 3, and we're off and underway. Gonna get the tuck-in going. Shall we see maybe slipstream a little from someone? They're getting away from us a little bit. The top 3 runners, right, into turn... Oh, God, a little bit of contact there. Into turn 1, though. Oh, it's hot. Oh, we're taking the lead, though. It's hot on the collar. Oh, no, don't speak too soon, Arif. Don't speak too soon. We're up into P3, though. We've knocked the pole man down to P4. But I've got tyre wear to contend with as well. I don't know how the Moto 3 bikes, how their tyre wear is comparable to Rookie Cup, but if it's more than was in Rookie Cup, I definitely need to watch out in the latter stages of this race about how the bike handles into these turns. I can't go as hot as I'm going right now. At the moment, though, I'm just trying to... I need to make sure not to get too caught up in tunnel vision of, like, out-braking myself, trying to go for a move on these guys like that, because I need to keep the momentum up, because overall, I know I'm going to lose time in Sector 2 if I don't concentrate enough, so need to watch out for that. But so far, keeping up with these top 2. Marco, he's right up the chuff for P1. Oh, God, but there's bikes behind me. I've lost a lot of time there. That was not good. Oh, my Lord. I completely stood up on the bike there, and our pole man, Martin, is past us. We're back down to P4. I'm being pushed out. I'm being put... Referee. Been pushed out by Calto and an A. It's not good. We're down to P6. Okay, Arif, just remember. As long as we're up above P15, I can maybe call this a success. But that was very rude. Very rude. Being pushed away. And I've already lost concentration there in Sector 2. Although, oh, what a move down the inside! Pushing Toba straight through that corner and that bend. Down the inside again. What a double overtake. Up into P4, lad. It's easier said than done, though. Right. P3, come back here. Come back. Oh, they've had a good exit. They've had a good exit behind me there. Right. Oh, my God. It's like an absolute war zone behind me. I'd rather look ahead to a bit of a cleaner track, to be honest. Right, lap 2. Let's get this good. Lift off. Brake, brake, brake. Get the turn in. Cool. Alright, accelerating fully, flat out now. Definitely gained some time there. Right, Arv. Gonna be a bit silent here, guys, so apologies. Oh, as I cut the corner. Brilliant. Gonna be silent now. Gonna concentrate. Let's catch up. No, no! Gone wide. Damn it, Arv. Damn it. Even concentration there. Just got that turn. I think that turn I've been getting wrong all day, all episode. Oh, God. Oh! If P3... Martin's getting pretty close to P2. Maybe we can knock P2 off a little bit, you know? Because ultimately Martin got pole, so he's the faster rider. So maybe P2 at the moment. He's maybe a little bit slow as I go on the grass again. Great. He's a little bit slow maybe. So maybe if Martin overtakes him for P2... Maybe P3's there for the taking. Although, I also still need to watch out. Because you can see below, with the proximity arrow, P4 is very much still not safe. And it's not safe if I keep doing that. God damn it. No, 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 no. Damn it, Arab. Damn it, Ron Weasley. Right, we've got a fight here for P4. I'm pushing P5 through that corner, man. Get out the way. Slow poke. Right, catch back up to... Sasaki, he's new. I'm pretty sure he wasn't there before. Right. Tuck in, last corner here. Last corner. Right, get that turned in. A bit early on acceleration. Or throttle cut off there a little bit. Right, can we get a slipstream? We gaining? I feel like we are gaining nothing. No, there's not real much slipstream there, is there? Meanwhile, oh my God, these guys are much faster than me in a straight line. Jesus! Right, hot into turn 1 though. Here we go. This is where I can do the work. Threading the needle, the bike. Through down the inside or the outside of some of these guys. Right. Easy. Cool, 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 cool. No. Right. Don't lift off here, Av. Don't lift off. Big walls. Across the grass. Cool. Cut the corner. I mean, that's fine. That's just what the pros do. I'm losing time there on that left-hander. It's ridiculous. Can't even catch up to P4. Come on. No. Oh, front end on the curb. Ah, damn it. I'm losing my head a little bit. I'm getting too eager. I want to catch P4 here. I need to just concentrate on building the momentum of this bike. Alright, Sector 3. I know I can be pretty okay at this. Come on. I don't even know where the sector ends, to be honest, but... Oh, I'm losing time to P4. The guys behind me are catching a lot faster than I'm catching P4 here. Through the last corner, gained some. Nah, I've got my work cut out of on P4 here, unfortunately. I mean, it depends on the way you want to look at it. It's pretty realistic that I'm coming in here as a rookie debutant into Moto 3, and I'm struggling a little bit. I need to get used to these bikes, and this is exactly what I kind of wanted by choosing a lower team, you know. Lower expectations, get used to everything. I'm not expected to win. So this was much better for me to choose a lower bike. You know, because we're well ahead of P15. So as far as I'm concerned, the team concerned, they're going to be absolutely through it. They're going to be over the moon. Like Terry in the background. I mean, I don't know if there's a Terry, but Terry in the garage back there. He's going to be cracking up the champagne with Dave, and you know, and Billy. He's going to be having a hard hangover tomorrow morning because he's going to be thrilled with P5 if I can keep this. Right, I've got a little time penalty for having a little bit of a moment, extending a corner on the outer curb. So that's going to be a worry, to be honest, because P6 is... Okay, then. P6 has robbed me. I've been robbed blind by P6. No, come back here. Not having that. Not having that. Going back down the inside. Here we go, Sonny Jim. You want to play like that? Have some of that. Have some of that. Oh, I clicked my... Oh, no! What? What? No! I clicked my PS button by accident and it completely threw me off. What? No! I've got no rewind. Oh, no. A PS4 controller malfunction has completely sent me down to last. It's all gone horribly wrong in a flash. Well, at least it's an entertaining return to the series. 29. Now it's just a task to get to P15. It's going to be a genuine challenge to get to P15 now. I think I've got damage as well, surely. I crashed off into a wall. Oh, I've 100% got damage here. The bike won't turn as well as it did. Oh, no. PS button. What have you done to me? I don't know what that was. I didn't even click it that much. I think my thumb was just kind of like sticking out from my right analog stick. I was moving the view around and it just, I don't know what that was. Catching up to P28 though. Oh, God. I can't even see P15 up ahead. It's going to be a real tall order to get this now. I've got 1 and a bit laps left. And the bike is definitely not handling as it used to now. Definitely some damage has been inflicted because it's just a little bit of a lean. Like a lean when I'm starting to turn. It just doesn't want to turn in as urgently as it used to. I might even finish last here, lads. I might even finish last here. I can't even catch up to P28. I think the bike damage is real. I think I was definitely a lot faster than all these guys in quali. I think the damage has definitely done a lot on the pace here. Dived it into turn 1. Tried to get as much time as I can, but it's going to be no use really. The thing it's just not as responsive now. I mean, I wasn't great at turning the thing anyway in the opening laps in Sector 2, but now the tyre wear's also kicking in because you can see the tail is wagging out as I stamp on the throttle. Come on. Oh, no. Right in the curbs there. Right. Fast right-hander. You get the turning right. That was a bit better. Yep, we gained there. To save face, can I even just get one overtake done here as Albert goes down the inside nearly? I don't think I can even overtake one here. Lift it off. Across the curbing very aggressively. Extend the track. Get even more time penalties there as I'm desperate to catch. I just can't. The dream's over. It's going to be a horrendous embarrassment of a first race here in the Moto 3 career. That is not a way I wanted to start my rookie season in Moto 3. That is thoroughly embarrassing. Oh, God. Well, welcome back to the MotoGP 18 Noob Career. 100%. 100% you've come to the right place if you want to watch a Noob Career. Oh, Lord. We could have got P5 at least. And it's nothing. Proceed. I'm going to get a bollocking by my team, aren't I? They're not going to like that.
It's definitely not the result they were hoping for today.
Oh, no. Definitely not the result I was hoping for. 100% not the result. All right, back in the career hub. No emails. Right, reputation-wise, we're still there. We're nowhere near the dismissal, actually, so... yeah. Next objectives are P20 and P18 for the race. That's how much... Okay, to be fair, championship standings, that's what they want to look at as P15. For the race, they want me to get at least P18. Well, I mean, that was a struggle in this race, so we'll see about that. But guys, if you have enjoyed the return to the MotoGP 18 Noob Career, then be sure to hit that like button if you want to see more. Basically, yeah, as long as this series is getting some decent amount of support from you guys, and it seems like you guys want to keep on seeing it, I'll keep up uploading it, and hopefully I can do a lot better than this time. To be honest, I would have had that in the bag if it wasn't for the mishap of clicking the PS button by mistake and then my bike veering off to the left without any kind of input for me. But if you guys did enjoy that nonetheless, a funny return to this series, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here to get subscribed for weekly videos, I've been aarava, home for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.